It's Monday. I've just got home from the school run and it's really quite nice out there this morning. We've had storms all weekend, and I think I mentioned it in the last vlog, we've had storms all weekend and outside does look like a disaster, but the council have been out and cleaned up all the streets, so it looks quite nice again. And it's so calm. There is no wind, there's no rain, it's sunshiny and it's actually quite warm. So yeah, it's a good start to the morning. We do like a Monday. Monday means that we get to do new starts and fresh week and all full of possibilities for the week. Which is good because I'm so annoyed with this camera right now. If you watch my previous vlog, you will know that I lost so much footage from Friday and over the weekend as well. So much footage just corrupt and unusable, and I can't even get a hold of it to rescue even bits of it. So I've spent some time on the camera, reformatted it, and hopefully it's going to work now. I really, really hope it's going to work now because I like the camera and I would like it to work. I don't think that is too much to ask. So what have we got for this week? This week we need to work on the MCAL, which I still haven't started yet. I meant to do it last night and I ended up spending the night either trying to sort out the camera or trying to look for some floss for the cross stitch that I'm working on, which I'll show you in a minute. But I know that I bought extra skeins and I cannot find them anywhere for the life of me. They're not with any of the rest of my, because up there on my bookshelf I've got DMC boxes that have all my threads in them, and then I have like another box that has all my spare threads, like the doubles. It's not in any of those. I've checked through all the project bags in case I've accidentally put them into another project bag. Can't find them anywhere. No idea. So that was a nice waste of time for me. Yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. What else have we got? So we've got the MCAL, we've got the apron. The apron I've still not finished yet. We have cookies. So the apron needs to get finished this week. So I've got my planner here. I'll show you. I'm not going to show you. I'm going to tell you what's in the planner. So this week I want to finish the apron. I need to get part 1 of the MCAL done before Thursday because the second part comes out on Thursday. And I would like to get that done. I need to work on the big grey blanket, the corner to corner one. I have uni stuff that I need to do this week as well, because uni starts this week. I need to book in all of my lectures for the year, and I need to start doing some reading and make a start on my first assignment. What else? I want to make myself a tea cosy and some oven gloves and an apron. But mine, I'm not going to have like embroidery on mine, so they won't take that long. But I want to do myself a kitchen set. Because my darling child decided that he would use my oven gloves and he managed to somehow burn a big massive hole through them. So I need new oven gloves. And yeah, they're not that difficult to make. It's just finding the time to do it. What else have we got? I need to work on my head. I've got these sitting in front of me. I'll show you them in a second. I need to work on my head, and I'm not sure what to do about my stitching for the week. But I also need to get my Athenaeum cowl finished. I've got a newsletter to write today. And then the rest of it's just generally some homework. Housework. Yeah, it's generally housework for the rest of the day. So I will show you what I have done. So this is my Athenaeum cowl, which you can't really see because it's all bunched up. And here we go. This is the cowl to match the tee that I did probably a couple of months ago now. It's by Kelly at Roro and Kids, and I'm testing this for her. But I've memorised the pattern because it's the same pattern that was on the tee as well. So it's quite, even if it wasn't, it's an easy pattern to remember. So I'm just picking this up and doing some of it when I can. My MCAL stuff is in there, the blanket stuff is in there. The blanket's very boring, I'm not going to show you that. It's just a plain grey corner to corner. This is almost finished with the embroidery. My head, this is how we're looking at the moment. I haven't really worked on that over the weekend, so I need to get caught up on that now. And this is my witches. This is what I need the floss for. So I have worked on it a bit, but I'm kind of running out of the floss that I was using. And what is it? Because it's a monochrome pattern. It is the MC 602, and I've got about half a skein left on there. So I went to try and look for the rest of it, because I know I've got like 3 or 4 skeins of it that I bought to do this pattern, and I can't find it anywhere for the life of me. It's so annoying. But I'm debating, because normally I will spin on a Tuesday when I do my weekly podcast to pick a pattern for the week, but I'm really enjoying getting things finished right now. So I'm thinking, because this is also a Halloween pattern, it's quite easy to work on because it's on 14 count Aida and it's monochrome. So I'm thinking I might just work on this through October and try and get it finished, because I've got so many other like patterns and kits and everything that I want to work on that I haven't really started yet, because I wanted to work on some of the things that I've already got. I don't want to have so many whips that I never get to work on any of them. So I want to get some things finished in order to be able to start new things. So yeah, I'm thinking I might just keep that one out for October and see if we can get it finished, because it's not too complicated to work on. There's not a huge amount of counting and it's on big fabric. So yes. Right, I've waffled for like 7 minutes now, so I'm going to go and I will be back in a bit once I've actually done some stuff. I've got the shopping is arriving very, very soon, so I need to, because I get my shopping delivered because I don't have a car at the moment. So I'm going to get the shopping, get all that put away and get started. Then I need to make my meals for the week. I'm doing chicken paprikash, because I bulk make my meals, and then the kids have a meal plan for the rest of the week, and they get to choose what they're having, and they're actually pretty good. They always choose things, like they have a variety of things. They don't have junk food. They'll maybe have 1 or 2 bits of unhealthy stuff in the week, but as a general thing, they're pretty good. They'll pick things that have got vegetables in them. They'll pick things that are reasonably healthy. Yeah, not too bad. They are pretty good. As far as kids go for eating, they eat pretty good stuff without me having to actually make them do it. So yeah, I need to get that done and then make a start on some of this stuff. I really, really need to get the MCAL started, because I've not even cast it on yet. I need to work my way through my list and see what I can get done today. But it's a good day. It's starting off quite positively. I'm hoping that my camera works this time, and I'll be back in a bit. Bye. Apparently somebody does not like my back cushion. Are you comfy? At least it's not on the floor this time. Hello. So it is now, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm just sitting down to my lunch. I've done all my shopping, I've done all my uni stuff, and I have made a start on the MCAL. But that's it. Oh no, I've made my food as well for the week. I've made my chicken paprikash. It's in the slow cooker. I totally didn't record any of it, but I'll show you it when it's finished. It's really nice. It's super simple to make. It's a Hungarian dish, which is just, it's chicken. You're supposed to use like chicken thighs and legs. If you can hear that, by the way, the dog is eating a carrot. You're supposed to use like chicken thighs and drumsticks and things with, cook them with the skin down a bit before you put them in. but I'm just using chicken breast because I weighed myself this morning for the first time in about a month and I was not amused. So we're back on the healthy eating thing. So yeah, I've just been and made my lunch. It doesn't look very exciting. It's just a chicken breast and some mushrooms fried up in a tiny little bit of olive oil and some salt and pepper. And I've just eaten a bag of rocket as well. Because, I don't know, I might have mentioned this before, I eat bags of rocket just like other people eat crisps. So, that's my, I'll put that down there because it's rather warm. That and the water. I've noticed that when I'm trying to lose weight, it makes a noticeable difference whether I'm drinking water or not. So I need to start drinking again because I've not been drinking as much water recently. I don't know, I just stopped for no reason at all whatsoever. But I've noticed that on my skin as well, my skin's starting to get dry and I'm just starting to feel a bit bloated and a bit meh. My period's due this week as well, so I'm already feeling a bit bloated and a bit meh. And that would account for the slight weight gain as well. So I'm not massively stressing and upset about the weight gain. I'm just aware of it and realise that I need to rein myself in slightly, start drinking some more water. Oh, the dog has finished her carrot and is now looking at my chicken. Really? She's pretty good. She won't take my food. She used to when I first got her because she's a rescue and she has food issues. She still does it sometimes. She will try to bury her food. It's not nice. It's not good. So she has to have dry food because, yeah, she'll bury it otherwise, and the burying of the wet food is not good. So yeah, plans for the rest of the afternoon. The kids get back around 3:45. So I'm going to try and finish off, because I'm starting late on the MCAL. There's like, it's modular, so I've broken it down over the 3 days. So I've got a certain amount that I need to do today, and then tomorrow, and then Wednesday, so that I'm ready to start on Thursday. We'll see how I get on with that. I do want to get some stitching done, and I want to work a little bit more on the Athenaeum as well and get that done for Kelly as soon as I can. I'm just sitting watching some podcasts at the minute. We have some podcasts on because I need to catch up. And then tonight I think I'm probably going to play a bit of Warcraft tonight. The dog's going to try and jump up here any minute now and knock the camera flying. Yeah, I'm probably going to play a bit of Warcraft tonight, so we'll see. I will check back in later on. But this is already getting long for today. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Oh, dog. Okay, I'll be back later. So it's now 9 o'clock and I have managed to do not a lot today, but I did pull some fabrics. I'm going to make some bags. So we've got these nice pink mushrooms and this Halloweeny one here with the pink lining. And then we've got this one, which technically it's not autumnal, it's Vikings, but I just like the colours. And it's got these little trees. It's kind of autumnal as well. And then we've got the pumpkin patch, which will be a lining for this little autumn farm scene one. And then we've got chickens, which again, not necessarily autumn, but nice autumnal colours. And I'm going to put red check inside there. Then we have the foxes. These are very cute. Little foxes, little acorns. And we have these birds as well. And they're both going to be lined with this one with the ferns on it. Then we have this one, which is going to be lined with this. Then we have this one, which I'm going to line with this grey polka dot. Then we have super bright happy pumpkins, which I'm going to line with this one. I also have this fabric, which I love. I just can't seem to find a lining that will go nicely in it. I'm going to carry on looking though and see what I could find. Okay, that is it for today, I think. I've not got anywhere near as much done today as I thought I would, which is unfortunate. But I did spend quite a lot of time on the MCAL, which that was a lot because it's techniques that I'm not used to doing as well. My hair is just all over the place, sorry. It's techniques that I'm not used to doing, but I think now that I know what I'm doing, the rest of it will go a bit faster, hopefully, at least for this section. I've broken it down the amount that I have to do and split it over 3 days. So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday morning the new bit will be out. So I should be able to get it done, I think. And tomorrow, hopefully, I will get a bit more done. I showed you the fabrics that I've laid out. These are all going to be made into project bags. And just like box bottom drawstring project bags. And hopefully I'll get them made and get them up in the shop. Hopefully by the end of the week. I hope so. We shall see. What else have I done today? I've done some uni stuff, and that's about it really. Yeah, so I'm going to get this uploaded and, no, I'm going to get it edited and then uploaded, and I will be back tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.